this type of resource. So again, it's called Beyond the Shock, and I'm looking it up right now. You can go to beyondtheshock.com, and there's tons of information and other people that are survivors that have been giving testimonies, and you can also chime in and ask any question you'd like. So that's going to do it. That's going to do it for us. Am I right, teacher? Do you want to wrap this up for tonight? And are you able to share with them? Again. Yeah, no problem. We're going to do that, and I'm going to do a roll call real quick from each person. It's going to take a second, but keep it brief, guys. I always do this towards the end of the show, which we call your final thought for the night. Okay. So, Tisha, let's open up the floor, and you can ask whomever you'd like to ask about their final thought. You would share yours, and I'd share mine, and then, we can proceed with ending the segment. So would you like to hear from someone that has called in to support you about their final thought for tonight?
Well, we can just, if you want to open it up to everybody, it's fine with me.
Okay. We have another caller calling in. Okay. So let's see who the next caller is, but we won't put them on the spot first. Caller, area code 301, last four digits 8443. Your name and where you're calling from?
Hi, this is Michelle Smith. I'm calling from Burtonsville, Maryland. I'm with Top Ladies of Distinction, Patuxent River chapter. And
hello, Lady Michelle.
Hi, Lady Vatisha. I know I'm late getting on. I kind of missed my hours, but I do want to hear everything that you have to say because I think all the information is so relevant, and we need to be able to share the knowledge that you have with other women. So
Absolutely.
Thank you for all you do.
If you missed it, Lady Michelle, if you missed the show, we did just posted the entire show on Facebook, and I will make sure that I tag you on that so that you can be able to go back and listen to the show, so that you.
Thank you.
Absolutely, and it's also I will also put it on my on my social media pages so that for those that didn't get a chance to hear the show, you can go back and listen to it.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you, Ms. Michelle Smith, for calling in. We're going to put you on, just put you on hold where you will still be able to listen in to the show, okay?
Thank you.
All right, no problem. So we're doing a roll call, and it is your final thought for the evening. We'll start with Rainice. This is for everyone. You can keep it brief, guys, but give your final thought of what you took away from the show today. So I'll open up with Ms. Rainice. Ms. Rainice, can you give us your final thought for today?
Sure. I just want to end by thanking you both for creating the space for women, for just people in general to come and to talk about their journeys, to talk about how they got through their journeys. I appreciate that. Love you, T. And
love you too.
Can't wait to continue listening.
Okay, thank you, Miss Rainice, for calling in. We're gonna keep it moving, and we've got Miss Sheena. Miss Sheena, your final thought for this evening, if you don't mind.
I just wanted to say thank you for having this outreach, and it gives more people something to listen to create the awareness, and to give women of color someone to relate to that's more tangible instead of just reading a blog here and there and hearing a voice and the interaction there.
Right. Spread the word, and thank you so much for coming on.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Sheena. So we have Ms. Thompson. Ms. Thompson, your final thought for today.
Yes, thank you both for the platform and the information that you share. I'm taking notes for a family member who recently was diagnosed I'm not sure she was able to get on tonight, but just thanks again for the information on the platform so that I can also try to help spread the word.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Thompson.
You're welcome.
We have Miss Larissa calling in. Miss Larissa, your final thought for this evening.
I just wanted to thank you both. Oh, I'm here. Sorry. I just wanted to thank you both for your testimony and all that you're doing to help support both men and women in their journeys. You've raised a lot of awareness in myself. I'm not a survivor, but this has opened my eyes so much. So thank you so much for all you do, and I hope that I can be here to support you both. So let me know what I can do to help you all.
Absolutely.
Oh,
thank you for coming on.
Well, yeah, definitely. And Miss Tisha's going to be the voice of the voice. So she is my voice of Ty Jones, the voice, and she is going to be the
voice of the voice.
She's the voice of the voice, this show, and Tisha is going to be continuing to do her part by spreading more awareness, bringing guests on that have been survivors. So if all those are listening tonight, thank you, Ms. Larissa, for your testimony. All those that are listening tonight, please contact Miss T. You can find her on the platform she discussed. If y'all have segments, ideas regarding breast cancer questions, you can always go to Tisha, or you can go to myself and send us DMs on Instagram. I prefer mine on Instagram. Tisha will tell you what she prefers.
Either one is fine with me. Either you can DM me on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. Either one.
Yeah. So the one you can find me or send me a DM is going to be LOVEJONESTIE, all one word, Love Jones Ty. Send me a DM with any type of questions, concerns. Even if it's something you don't agree with, you can send us a DM. That stirs up the pot for more conversation. So
that's why
we don't have
talk.
Correct. There is no stupid question. There are no stupid answers. We are
Absolutely
two
not.
Black women. I'm Afro Latina, and so I'm Dominican, Puerto Rican, and Black. I have, I was diagnosed stage 0 of breast cancer for all those that are just calling in. My cancer was caught because of an early detection with a mammogram. I had bilateral mastectomy as well as breast implants. And I will say that for me, the breast implants were essential for me to feel like a woman again. I know everyone has their, take it out, I don't want it. I agree with whomever is making a stance and taking care of their life. I applaud you. And there are inadequacies that women should definitely know that you're not alone. I started going to see my therapist. I do have a therapist I see on a regular basis. So I, too, have someone to talk to about all of the things I've endured and still enduring after breast cancer and how you feel afterwards. Are you afraid to date? Or are you dating someone? Are you married? How has it affected your relationship?
All of those, Miss Ty, we're going to be talking about all of that on T and the Big C. So
so I'm not giving it away. I'm not giving it away.
Coming up. Yes. So let's don't give it all away. Yes. But no,
we won't. So let's
segment that.
Let's go to Miss Hattie real quick, Tisha.
All right.
And then we have Miss Hattie and then Miss Michelle, and then I'm gonna bring it back to you. Let's see what Miss Hattie. Miss Hattie, let us know of your final thought for the show tonight.
Yes, I would like to thank both of you for having this platform, because we do need a lot of information about it, because a lot of women are scared to even go to the doctor or have a mammogram.
Right.
So with this platform, you can kind of guide them into going and encouraging them to go, to have it done, because it is a scary thing So I thank you so much for that, and continue on with your work. God will be in the midst of it. So thank you again.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you, Miss Hattie. Okay, Miss Tisha. Last guest, Miss Michelle Smith. She chimed in a little late, but Miss Michelle, if you had anything to say about your interaction with Miss Tisha, or your final thought, just in general about our plight as women of color that are enduring or have been in remission of breast cancer. Any words you would like to share with us?
Sure. I'm just happy that this platform is available for women, especially women of color. Our organization, Top Ladies of Distinction, has a program, Status of Women, and these are the type of things that we're discussing, the health and wellness of women. There are so many African American women out in our community who aren't informed, and this allows them to be informed where they don't have to be afraid. So I think having Vatisha tell her story and having you tell your story and encouraging women to go out and do what they're supposed to do the right thing, I think this platform will take and make women more aware of where they need to be. So I thank you both for allowing me to be on, allowing me to speak, and allowing us to be able to help us. So thank you.
Yeah. And we'll have to bring you back on the show because you sound like you have a lot of great information.
Yeah. So, Lady Michelle, I will definitely be in touch with you as far as coming back on. If you would like to, and come and have sip some tea and have another chat with us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think this show is dedicated to, that's why it was created. When I created the show, Ty Jones, The Voice, it was more so to have I am the voice for those I feel are voiceless. We have so much going on in our community where we are all doing this thing called crabs in a barrel, where some are getting on top, some stay at the bottom, and you don't have to be a superstar to be on this show. So that's why it's called Ty Jones The Voice, because I want to hear from those that have a strong platform, and they may not be heard because we're not Ellen or anyone else on these talk shows, but what is information and it needs to get out there, this is what this show is dedicated for. So, Ms. Michelle Smith, I know Tisha will continue to be in touch with you. Let's try to book you for, if you're available, next month, January. We have an open policy for those that are listening. If you are free and I'm able and Tisha's able to book the show, then definitely let's make you a part of something that others need to hear about. So with that said, hopefully, you'll be putting us on your calendar to be on the show. So that's something to keep in mind.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Okay, Miss T, spilling the tea. Miss T, your final thoughts and things you would like for others to know about today's show.
Well, again, I want to thank you, Ty, for giving me this opportunity to come on your show as a co-host and use your space to create T and the Big C to help women, in particular women of color that are going through breast cancer or that have been through breast cancer. This has been a great first show. I am very excited about what is to come in the future. I have some great ideas for our next few segments. So everyone, thank you for those that have come on tonight, that are listening, that have talked, and that have shared. It takes courage and bravery to do so.
And I appreciate you, and I cannot spread the